Hi, I'm Pooja Sadhwani, an e-commerce expert and a business consultant. And today we're going to talk about the biggest concern that a startup or an MSME has during the launch of their product or their brand or the company. The entire video is backed with knowledge with real life examples and case studies. And without wasting much of your time, let's get to the pain point of these startups that they are there. Common mistakes every startup does. They have we have the product and service in place. Production is going to be on time. Created a website which looks really great. Created an Instagram account and an FB page, and thought in the head, we will start organically right now. First to market our brand and the product, and now wait for the windfall sales. Really, you think in today's digital marketing world that you can sit organically sitting in one corner of the world thinking that you'll really be noticed in such a crowded marketed industry? And then we rethink where we went wrong. Product service is right. There is a need for this product in the market. Cost-effective production going superb. Pricing is competitive. Website looks great. Then where did I go wrong? This is where exactly the digital marketing comes in place. Even if you're marketing the best product or service, you can't have windfall sales till your product or service is not digitally marketed. More like you sitting on a gold mine to sell, but the world doesn't even know about you nor about your product. There is a very famous book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I hope most of you get a chance to read it. In this book, there's a very great lesson, and it says that even if you're a businessman or even if you're a surgeon, everybody has to learn to market themselves. Either they need to learn it by themselves or they need to hire the right people for this. So really, no company in product or service can skip the marketing part. Traditionally, marketing techniques were very different. 10 years ago, we used to market a product very differently. But now, with the way the trend has changed, where everything is depending on internet, digital marketing cannot be skipped. So what is required? Change of perspective is required. As much as we focus on a product or service, equal attention is required for digital marketing. Business processes are evolving very quickly. For example, maybe 10-12 years ago, Zomato had actually started they had come up with this app where they were giving just information to the customers about all the restaurants nearby them, their menu card and their price range. For me, it was very easy to know and decide and what is the budget that I'm going to spend on. Slowly they evolved. They came with this whole concept of logistic participation in the industry of food. They started taking deliveries. Then when the whole logistic game came in the place, there were more competitors like Swiggy and Food Panda. See the way the logistic industry has boomed because of this e-commerce marketing. E-commerce is a business where buying and selling completely depends on internet. And that's why digital marketing is important. Today, all the attention of all your customers is absolutely on the laptops and the mobiles. And if you don't show up over there, you miss the bus. Reality check from customer's point of view. Now let's understand it from the customer's point of view. Consumers are getting diverted by one or the other upcoming trends. Earlier we had TikTok, now we have Instagram, we have Instagram Reels, Google has sponsored ads. Google is evolving every day in how they can participate in creating revenues through digital marketing. Google AdWords is adding to another level of game in e-commerce. Now a real-time life example. How e-commerce helps the millennials complete their errands before a party. For example, it's a birthday and you really don't have time to go to the mall, go shop for yourself, the shoes, the earrings, the clothes. Even that for me, that I had no time to prepare for this video today. I had all the meetings back to back. What did I do? I simply went on a Monday. I had to deliver the video on Sunday. I went last Monday. I bought this jacket. I bought this shirt for myself, understood what I want, and it saved a lot of time. And because of that, e-commerce has its own position in the market. Digital marketing comes into the picture as it is the only medium to help e-commerce business to grow. Another example, I'm out for a grocery on a Saturday and my friends call up and say that they are coming over for dinner and drinks. I don't even have the time to get things arranged, the food, the drinks. What do? I simply go on the app, I get it delivered. There are these amazing apps like Zepto, Blinkit currently which have come up in trends that deliver in 10 minutes. And this is where the solution to the problem has been given by the e-commerce. But also we need to understand that the digital marketing plays a very big role in this. Digital marketing comes into the picture as it is the only medium to help e-commerce business to grow. How? We'll get there. Let us also understand from the company's and customers' point of view in our next slide. Reality check from the customers and companies, that is sellers' point of view. Through digital marketing, e-commerce creates a huge revenue as it helps to acquire customers and brand value. Customers read the review. So do you know, earlier we used to go by word of mouth that, I'll ask my friend or my cousin or my relative that, is this hotel really good? Is this very good? But do we really have the time to even talk to people on the phone nowadays? Because we are so busy in our work, in our chores, and most of our time is spent on the mobile. So now where do I go to take the reviews? Now I go to all these websites which have listed the products or services. Let's put it this way, that if I have to book a room in a hotel, I will first go and check the review on Trivago, on Agoda, and see on Google that how the customers have actually given the reviews. And this whole review game is become another big business. Most of the companies are giving kickbacks to their customers to give a good review and a 5-star review with a 5% or a 10% discount in the next visit or next purchase. According to the recent analysis, 37 million social media visits led to 5,29,000 orders approximately. Out of others, Facebook helped to get more traffic to the website, which leads to sales constituting average 85% of the orders. Can you believe it? Today we think that Facebook has turned very passé, but the fact that still there is a lot of audience, the most general audience is definitely on Facebook today, if not on any other social media platform. And all these figures are approximate and indicative. Very important to grab the customer's attention, as they get distracted really easily. Earlier, Instagram had this IGTV, which was for any video which is above 1 minute. To be really honest, it wasn't a very successful product as being used by the customers on Instagram. People don't have patience to even listen to you for a minute nowadays. This is the way the customers have become. They have become very quick. The first 3 seconds or 5 seconds of whatever you are posting is going to decide whether they are going to invest the 30 seconds on your coming reel or a video. Digital marketing focuses on incorporating its appropriate marketing channel to make it easier for e-commerce business. This is where digital marketing actually comes in place. Now that we have understood the importance of digital marketing from the business and customer's point of view, let's move a step forward and understand digital marketing in detail and how it helps the e-commerce business. There are different forms of digital marketing you will get to know in detail. The most important ones are mostly covered on this video. May you be an employer or an employee, you really can't skip the digital marketing game now. Digital marketing is like a wide, big ocean, and there are main streams like seas in it, then diversifying into verticals of rivers. And we will step to the bigger ones which are important, the bigger topics which are important to be understood in digital marketing as a starter or as a MSME. Below are few of the most important digital marketing channels. Search engine optimization, famously known as SEO. Search engine marketing, famously known as SEM. Social media marketing, SMM. Email marketing, and content marketing. These are the 5 major topics that are going to be covered in the video which is coming up. Understand the phenomenon of business is changing very fast, and because of this, digital marketing is the only medium that is very fast paced, which covers the new trends and the new formats of marketing. Let's go to search engine optimization. It is a practice of increasing the quantity and the quality of the traffic to your website through organic search engines. So what is search engines? These are backlinks created on the keywords which are going to be traced to your website, and it's like a big backlink web which is created that actually generates the sales and revenue when you go and search on Google for a particular product. These backlinks created will have those words, and that's how you will get top on the Google page. Let us take an example of a case study. Zag, which is a mobile accessory retailer. They post aggressively 35 times a week, which helps their customers to find their product easily online. Zag's content drives a lot of sales and engagement. In 2012 alone, the company reported a 172% ROI on their blog, all of which came from direct sales. They majorly market themselves on content, on giveaways and promotional marketing. And can you really believe it? They have an ROI of 172% recorded. A mobile accessory brand that we could never think would work in a strategic way. This is where we need to learn from these case studies and understand that how they have been mapping and strategizing their digital marketing appearances. Search engine marketing, famously known as SEM. Search engine marketing, SEM, is focused on improvising the website's visibility in order to increase organic search engine ranking. It is perfect channel which provides short-term results really quickly. Uses paid ad campaigns based on keywords. Most well-known and effective platform for SEM is Google AdWords. It is the paid search channel where e-commerce business should definitely focus on. Let me explain this to you with the help of a case study. Trivago uses Google dynamic search ads to improve automate complex search doubts. So Trivago came with a very different thought process when they started using Google AdWords. They started targeting customers through keywords with a very complex doubt questions. Like the question would be something searched on the Google, the nicest hotel in San Francisco, or probably Australia. And this dynamic search AdWords were used to trace those customers to Trivago. Google said that because of their dynamic strategy, they generated very high sales. They came with 140% higher click-through rate, with better conversion in new markets and a greater ad ROI in the markets. There are more relevant headlines for the company's ads based on the person's specific search. So this is how search engine marketing actually helps you to target your customers and pull their attention towards you. And Trivago played it really well when it came to SEM. Email marketing. Email marketing is not dead yet. It is still the most effective channel of digital marketing for retailers delivering actual ROI. Aren't you surprised with this? Personalized emails help your customer connect with your company well. So now when you get emails from all these e-commerce companies, you will realize they actually lure you towards them. I have this pop-up coming from an email as well as on my notification on mobile. salary day today, so then I get lured to go to the Myntra website to actually go and spend my salary. What are they doing? They are actually working on my mind. They are bringing my attention and telling me that spend on me the first, prioritize me the first. And with this personal touch, they'll end up understanding. And these emails and these messages I generally get between 27th of the month till the 5th of the month, because they know these are the salary pay days for the people. Isn't that a smart move? One more example, a very classic one. Trust me, you will learn a lot from this. Let's take the case in point of Amazon personalized strategic email campaigns. Amazon email plays a very important role. Once you go and you buy any product on any website, you are immediately notified from the email. You get a digital invoice immediately, and a thank you note coming from the website for buying from them. What are they doing? They are actually putting a record of the whole thing in your mind and in your email. Users might even email the question, or even when to notify themselves when the next time this product is going to be back in stocks, or remind a customer. There are so many times the brands or the website give a reminder to the customer about the abandoned cart, or a general information request about the company. Amazon took a very strategic move when it came to email marketing. They customize their email marketing as per the customer. They have a blueprint of every customer that help them to capitalize on email marketing. Amazon process worked by having a strategic email campaign, which began with sending out the welcome mails. So when you are a new customer on Amazon.in, like I was an old customer to Amazon since last now 8-9 years. My mother, I just got her logged in so that she can order her some groceries or some requirements on Amazon. And I could see that they started sending emails to her as a welcome mail that makes her feel comforted, been taken care of. Welcome mail, and began to sending out welcome emails with an engaging subject line, link, the brand story, any special offer that they have, and a social media invitation. So what are they doing? With one email, they are bringing you to their social media handle that you don't forget. So I will put it this way, that digital marketing is actually like, you are trying to remind. So when you are wanting a girl or a boy to fall in love with you, it's a very cliche example, but when you want them to fall in love with you, and when there are too many competitors around you that look very good and smart, you need to be standing out from your crowd to be reminded to that person that I am here and I love you more. And this is the same cliche strategy that digital marketing use for e-commerce business. I know you will laugh on this, but this will really help you to understand and resonate with it. Amazon started sending the product suggestions based on the previous purchase or the browsing history that you have. So again, what are they doing? Suppose if you are on Amazon and you are trying to think of buying a laptop, okay? So then in your browsing history, you will also see the Bluetooth mouse, or then you will see your some camera or a webcam that you want with this thing, or maybe earphones or a mic with this. So they will start giving you recommendations as per your browsing history. Or suppose if you have bought a mouse, then they will tell you to buy mouse pads or other accessories of laptop. So your purchase and your browsing history is also being tabbed on Amazon. Obviously, this data helps them decide, this customer base helps them decide that how to target your customer and get that customer back on the website to buy the product. Amazon started sending product suggestion based on the previous, I just told you about that. It was a database of a customer which helped Amazon to enhance the personalization of the message and making it so effective. They design a specific blueprint for each customer to ensure that they were getting the best ROI. Look at it. Email marketing, which is most underrated form of digital marketing, has so much of emphasis and used by Amazon, which is one of the biggest player in e-com game. So please don't undermine this whole vertical in digital marketing. Use it to lure your clients towards you. Remind them, trust me, you are that person. You want that girl or the boy to fall in love with your product and services, and digital marketing are all those techniques that help that person to remind your existence and the love that you have for that person, and you actually can ask him to keep coming back to you and remember how loyal you are to the customer. Fourth, social media marketing, famously known as SMM. Social media has taken over the world. I'm sure you'll agree with this, isn't it? There is hardly anyone who is not active on social media. Even my maid is active on social media, to my big surprise. She has an Instagram account, and she has a TikTok account, she has a Facebook account. The companies that I work with and the teams that I work with, I have two of them who are at a level of data entry, and the fact that their side hustle is actually being an influencer on Instagram. Surprising, isn't it? Posting regularly on Instagram or Facebook have become a day-to-day habit. I know a chick who comes to my office. She's a team member. She stays in one of the most interiors of Mumbai, slum area in Dharavi. And the fact that she puts her real life stories on this Instagram has attracted so much of attention that now she has companies at that level wanting to sell their products to that locality, coming to her to endorse her product. Maybe not someone who's not even knowing the English well. This is the power of social media. It has become easier for brands to reach out to customers through social media. As social networks are getting stronger, it has become for digital market professionals to include social media as a part of their strategy to reach out to their customers. The way the social media is flaring its game in the industry, it is very difficult to say, being in digital marketing, you are not taking care of social media marketing. There are paid ads, social media. Now there are ads in the stories. So now that attention in the story is also being grabbed. So after every 2 personal stories that I see on social media, I will always have a sponsored ad coming, depending on the browse history I have about any company or about any product or any post that must have seen on social media. Social media has regularly changed the way we think. It has become very easy for, actually if you ask me, it has become very easy for digital marketing people to grab their attention. Once you know your social media marketing is in place, you will actually know that you are in the mind of the people. I might not go on Google for 2 days, but I will surely go on LinkedIn, I will surely go on Instagram and Facebook. Practically, I have gone and seen that I spend at least half an hour to 40 minutes on social media every day. So where is my attention? I don't see TV maybe every day, but I definitely see my social media. So where have you to be? You have to be on social media and not on daily soaps. That's the reason the spend on daily soaps, the sponsors and all of this has gone low, and social media has taken over. Thank you once again.